After Crystal said she didn't feel like she was in a safe space in La Quinta, Kyle called her a dramatic millennial. Kyle, what does it mean to be a dramatic millennial? And isn't that redundant?
I just felt like words like violated, you know, not a safe space, you know,
Didn't you say you felt violated when someone broke into your home? Someone sent me a
but
clip
someone
of that.
broke into my home, they didn't bring me a jacket.
Yeah, that's a little
It's
different.
But why do you have to spend weeks harping on someone's word as opposed to asking their experience? That's all you do. Why didn't you get to know me better?
I was trying to get to know you better, but what I was seeing was someone who was, instead of speaking the truth, was making up a story.
You just assume it's a story. What if it's actually my truth?
But your truth wasn't true.
It is
then
true
you're making
to
that
me.
up. You just said that
I
there
didn't
wasn't
make
that
up
story.
anything.
There was
I'm
no
not
real dark
making
story.
Diana, there are a lot of people right now accusing you of being behind the bots that went after Garcelle's 14-year-old. I'm curious, Garcelle, what's going through your mind. Was there a point where you thought she was behind it?
Yeah, I did. If I'm going to be honest, I did think she was behind it. Absolutely.
You think I would send that to Jax?
I did.
I mean, you obviously have a very low opinion of me that if you think that I would be behind bullying a 14-year-old.
Yeah. She also sent me a threatening text.
What was the text, Diana?
I've asked her to pencil the name when we were getting death threats.
First of all, Jax was at his dad's house when he got the very last text. That was horrific. And in the post, it said about the knee on the neck. It mentioned leave Diana alone. He wrote on the text, "You've gone too far," and posted that. He's a 14-year-old kid. He gets this horrendous message. He's not thinking, let me take out Diana's name so she's not implicated. He put it out there because he was fearful he had enough. So Diana thinks that we should have taken her name out.
No, I said pencil, protect our families. Protect our families.
But Diana,
because we're
I'm
getting
saying,
death threats.
when Jax received that, he wasn't thinking about protecting anybody but himself.
I think she's saying, could you have deleted it, penciled out, and then he could have reposted it, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, pencil.
Are you kidding me? You want me?
I
No,
don't know.
wait a minute.
No,
So you want, in the middle
Not
of me
me.
trying to protect my child, I have to then come and save all you?
You don't need to save me.
Depends
This
on
is
who do it.
outrageous. Everybody had picked it up. So
Right.
now I have to
I'm
come and
not saying
save
that.
you?
No,
When I'm
I don't even
dealing
know if
with
that's
my
right.
son?
I'm saying maybe that's what she
Like,
meant.
that's outrageous to me.
We got so many tweets, though, about people who felt that you got very physical with her.
So crazy. Stop.
Real.
Excuse me. Son, don't talk like that to her. Don't talk like that to her. By the way, I am the kind of person, like when I was just talking to Garcelle, I do this, and she will joke with me and go, don't push me, you know, I'm delicate. So we have this joke. I was not going to grab her, and she had a bruise on her that, excuse me, hold on. She had a bruise on her that was there when she got there that people thought I gave because
That wasn't
of
a bruise, it was somebody's makeup.
Okay, well, my point is I didn't hurt you.
You pulled quite aggressively. I mean, you did. You also jumped directly onto Diana's side. You didn't help me at all.
You doubted her miscarriages.
Here's the thing.
You basically were saying that I was lying about
and
two
I apologize for that.
Is that her making it about herself, or is it her trying to relate to...
Well, that's what I said.
Her making it about herself.
So the next morning...
Come on, Dorit.
Hold on. I get now that you were trying to relate to her, and that's why I called you first thing, and I said, I feel so bad. I'm so embarrassed. I don't remember everything. I apologize, and I really don't think you would ever make something like that up.
Thank you. Well, I'm not quite sure why you really hate me so much.
I don't hate you.
And
I've had some moments, and I think you've had some moments with me. I definitely don't. I don't hate anybody. And I can tell you that
you
I
were
don't.
pretty brutal with me all season.
I'm sorry you feel that I hate you. I definitely don't hate you.
It seemed like she was a little bit of your punching bag.
Well, you pissed me off, for sure.
But it leaked even after filming, like on your Instagram and stuff. You were still coming for me. Like you never stopped.
I had a rough season, Sutton, and
I understand
think
that. But you didn't do it with anybody else but me. So, you know, I don't consider you a friend.
Okay.
I think it's a little different, though.
You got to stop, Kyle.
No,
Enough
actually,
already.
you have to stop.
Enough.
No, actually, you have to stop.
I'm saying this
because
is
you're
my
comparing two different
experience.
things. You actually said something that didn't actually exist. You were saying that something
the
was out there. She's
conversation
talking about
existed, and she
things
made a
being
public
taken.
apology towards me because she said she understood how I then felt about it. As you apologized to Garcelle because you didn't realize
that was a very
your
clean
impact.
situation. This is what I did.
It
This
doesn't have
affected her,
to
and I-
be
whatever.
clean like yours. Okay?
I'm just
Stop
saying,
making it
change-
about how you experience it. Enough.
It's not about how I experience it.
You
Calm
don't
your tits.
understand
It's not about how I
anything,
experience
Kyle,
it. It's you
until
weren't telling the
experience
truth. You
it.
weren't telling
Enough.
the truth.
That's my
Just admit
truth.
that
You
you
don't
made it up.
understand it.
No.
And you never will.
No.
That's who you are.
No, that's actually not true.
You only
made
said you
something
understood
up.
because you don't want to get in trouble. That's why.
That's actually not
real.
true. We had a very nice conversation, and
Get
I
real.
understood that, like she
Enough.
said,
I'm
if
done
I
with
said
you.
that to, no, we're actually supposed to talk about these things.
I
Crystal.
think you're talking about two different things.
We're talking about two
I
different
think you're
things.
talking about the
Completely two
experience
different
of how you
things.
felt, and I think she's talking about the dark comment that was
Yes,
made.
that's what we're
You're
talking
having two
about.
different conversations. What did you guys see?
I see Kathy coming from the dance floor, very upset. I said, Kathy, what's wrong? She says, the DJ's an old and walked off. That is what happened.
I will admit to what I do, but I will not be painted to be this monster that you've tried to.
Those are your words. That's what you said to me.
Never ever. Well, I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you.
Nobody else heard that.
No, you said it to me directly.
Anyone that knows me
Kathy,
knows I don't
and
talk
anyone
like
that knows me knows I'm not lying. I have nothing to
Oh,
lie
really?
about. Yeah, really.
I have a little more credibility than you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because I don't lie.
I don't either.
I have a sterling reputation.
Not right now, you don't.
I am not going
There was
to.
also an investigation into this, and it came down to
There was
a case of
investigation?
she said, she said.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
inconclusive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just to say.
So,
Who investigated?
HR.
Oh, they do a big thing. Oh,
and
wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
isn't it interesting? Nothing came out in the press about Erica walking around with the big $250,000 Cartier ring
that I've had for
going
years.
around with a big crocodile bag
that I've
and
had
a
for
fur
20
coat.
years.
They're not yours.
They're
Those
not mine?
are not your belongings.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows that. And you have no remorse at all.
Wow, look at you trying to save yourself.
I'm just saying to you.
No, listen, I bought that coat in Aspen many years ago. The Gucci purse is very old.
I just want to be clear because I don't want. I never heard that word said. Just to be
I don't
clear,
talk
I
like
never
that,
heard that.
so
I have to put
I'm
that out
not
because I'm
gonna-
not going to
like
deal with
that
the
night.
I tried
I gave you
calling
the
you.
option so
Why
we can move forward.
apologize to her though?
Because you
Because she
did
was
it to
talking
me.
about
But
it,
I
and I
tried
was trying
calling
to-
you.
I was trying to
but
keep
I
it
was willing to
quiet.
call you on the phone. You wanted it
Did
on
it to
camera.
me.
Baby, you wanted it on camera
You did it to
because
me.
your contract was coming up.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's true. And you needed some drama because
I don't
you
need any
fight
drama.
with
Do you know
everybody.
What, Kathy? I don't need any drama.
You fought and you drove
know
Lisa
what?
Vanderpump off the show.
I drove Lisa Vanderpump off the show. Okay.
What you did to my sister?
You will know.
Never
Everybody
go
will
near
know.
my husband.
Everybody will know.
You understand that?
Everybody will
Go
know.
after my husband.
You've had problems with everybody, with Camille Grammer. I mean, the list can go on. And then saying that you've been bullied, you are the biggest bully in Hollywood, and everyone knows it.
Is that right?
Yeah, you are. You're mean.
Oh.
And you don't tell the truth.
Okay,
Wow.
let me.
This is so sad.
Okay,
It's so
all right.
No, it's
okay,
so sad.
hold
You
on,
brought
hold
this on yourself.
I want to know.
No, you brought it on yourself,
Okay,
my
all right.
sweet
darling.
dear, you did. This is between you two, and you
Yes.
need to work it out.
If it is
You know what?
between the two
I
of
wish
them,
you
what
had
has
said
it?
that.
What you said
That's
about your
right.
sister is
You know what?
horrible.
I wish you had said that to me that night. Why didn't you just say, Kathy, you and Kyle love each other, you're sisters.
I couldn't. You were
I'm gonna go to
screaming
bed
and yelling
now.
like a acting
I'm not yelling at
banshee.
you.
You were.
I'm not yelling at you. But
You
to
were.
say that people are useless or anything
You said
about
all of that.
any one of
You
these
said
girls, I
that
swear to
about
God,
those girls.
on my life.
You did, and you said you want to ruin NBC. You're
Oh,
taking
ruin it. Lisa, you're
NBC
grasping at straws.
I'm not.
What I want to know is if it's between Kathy
And Kyle.
then leave it alone.
She attacked me in the house in Aspen.
Attacked you.
Well, she abused me. It was abusive, screaming and yelling at me. Abuse doesn't have to be hitting somebody.
No, I know that.
Garcelle.
But you've screamed and
I'm
yelled
not
at
saying
people.
That. I'm just saying.
So?
But you're going to hurt her. And she's the one that's your friend.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If she wants to move on,
I understand.
she doesn't want to know the
Right.
specifics. She wants to be sisters with her sister.
Yeah.
So how do you then let it go?
I let it go right here and now.
You do.
Would
Yes.
you really, though?
Yes, I would. It's now on you two to work out whatever it is, and I will absolve myself from it from this day forward. I guarantee you that. And I wish you only the best. I really do.
Thank you.
I don't know why you're mad at me. I really don't get why you're. I mean, I know you very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You never said 2 words.
me,
I don't want to talk about it. Ow.
once again, everything is.
Bye, Kathy.
Well, now it's literally completely done.
Nightmare.